Then we have some letters written in the dust in the old guy's apartment. D-O-N, and what looked like the start of another N.
Oh, it's Donay, of course. I just don't believe it.
Well, it's a little too obvious for my taste. However, you've got to consider the chain of circumstance. I mean, we have the old guy at the concert hall who just turns out to be an auto mechanic and then winds up murdered. I had to bring Donay in for grilling, which I will do tomorrow morning.
Poor Claude. Spending the night in jail. That's never happened to him before.
We have a whole string of drunken disorderlies on the books. Look, I want the guy sober before I talk to him.
So the wreck of the car wasn't an accident? Robert, who was in there?
Another question we'll address tomorrow.
My parents' plane crash, Janice dying. I could never prove it, but I always suspected foul play.
Well, I'd know a lot more if the pilot hadn't disappeared. And, your sister Janice's nurse, attending nurse, hadn't committed suicide. Well, at least that's what we're looking into.
Oh, Robert. Will I ever find out who killed them?
Sure you will, as soon as I find out who's after you.
Oh.
Hey, look on the bright side. You're alive.
So far.
Which is why you're going to stay dead for just a little bit longer.
Well, I have to let certain people know that I'm alive. Mary, for instance.
Hey, look. Mary's simply going to go into cardiac arrest the minute she lays eyes on you. People are becoming accustomed to their grief. A few days longer won't matter, one way or the other.
Where would I stay?
Here. Right here. Seclusion, privacy. And it's unexpected.
Well, I guess. I mean, it could be sort of like camping out.
Right. I mean, like a great big wooden tent, complete with a staircase and a loft and a stereo and a dog.
What about Paul? I'm still engaged to him, and I really owe it to him to tell him. Not Paul, either. You don't want me to tell him? Oh, come on. You don't suspect Paul.
I suspect anybody and everybody over the age of 2 until I can prove otherwise.
Robert, but I know this is your job. I think you're going totally overboard.
You didn't see the car. Now, you had a hunch, one that turned out to save your life, but you're running out of luck, lady. So, while you're partaking of my hospitality, I will make some luck for you.
Robert.
No.
Well, you don't even know what the question is.
I don't care. Until I find out what's going on out there, your only contact with the outside world is me and my friend on the couch. Right?
Robbie, are you playing with sharp objects again? What on earth is all that noise out there?
Call it some additional perimeter security. I found all these shutters in the root cellar, and turns out they fit the window like a glove.
I know those shutters really well. We used to put them up after every Thanksgiving so that we could lock up the cottage for winter.
Good. In that case, you know how to keep the place locked up. And by that I mean you allow in nobody, not even a grasshopper. When I'm not around, the place stays locked. We agreed upon that? Good. Now, we've got to work out some sort of phone code around here.
Okay.
What I was thinking... was that, what was I thinking? Yeah, the phone rings twice. And, then what happens? Oh, yeah. Then I hang up and ring back after I've counted to 10. And then you pick up and, I probably should identify myself, yeah. Anyway, something like that. What the hell are you doing anyway?
I'm just making up the couch.
Yeah, get up yourself.
Well, no. I'm going to sleep down here. You're not going to sleep down here.
I happen to like sleeping on the couch.
I've disturbed your privacy. I'm an intruder here. You've been very hospitable, thank you. But I don't want to kick you out of your own bed.
I like sleeping on the couch. And besides, I happen to have the advantage of knowing what's in your will. And I know that this place has been left to me, so if I say you sleep in the bed, you sleep in the bed.
Hmm? Look, I'm not even dead yet. So this cottage doesn't even belong to you.
Yeah, but you're going to have to go to court now and prove that. And you don't look too good, so I'm not sure whether you can. Help me make up the bed. Colin changed the sheets upstairs this morning.
I'm sure it's going to be just fine.
Yeah.
Robert?
Mm.
Did you really mean that you suspect everyone, including...
The president. However, I've got it on good authority that he has an alibi for that particular evening.
I mean,
what about it?
I mean, Paul. I really feel terrible about having him think I've been dead for all this long. I really should tell him the truth. I owe him that much.
Look, okay, so he had a problem along with a lot of people during the accident. But I'm the one that initially let you drive up by yourself.
Well, you know, since my parents' crash, I thought the only person in the world I could trust was Mary. So I guess I better trust you now, huh?
I guess. Well.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
Come on, let's go to bed. Come on. Okay.
Trouble?
No, there's no trouble. It's just that Friday was at the foot of my bed and I can't believe this. That dog hates you. You were going to turn him into horse food.
It's the wrong way round. They turn horses into dog food. Isn't that the way it goes? Hmm?
Whatever did you do to him? Shock treatment?
Oh, we went through a rough couple of weeks there, and then after your demise, things changed.
Well, like how?
Well, I guess I felt guilty, and the furball here missed you.
Did you miss me that much Friday, enough to make peace with Robert?
Mm.
Huh, did you?
Mm.
Well, I guess I better get back to bed.
Guess so.
Good night, Robert.
Not long.
Robert?
Mm.
I'm really glad that you're here with me.
I'm really glad you're alive.